On June 25, Progenics publicly announced data validating its AI-powered imaging analysis technology. The technology was used during the Phase 2 study of 1404, a cancer imaging agent. Progenics imaging technology is rapidly approaching a pivotal stage and is likely to soon become a meaningful driver of value and share price. With most market focus on the FDA's July decision on adrenal cancer therapy Azedra, attention may soon shift to the pipeline. For more than a year, the attention of analysts and investors in Progenics Pharmaceuticals (Progenics) has largely been monopolized by the prospects facing Azedra, the company's ultra-orphan therapy for the treatment of two rare and lethal adrenal gland tumors. Azedra has met its necessary endpoints and, from both a clinical and political standpoint, the case for approval is very strong. With the potential to generate hundreds of millions of dollars at a relatively low cost, there is a lot of reason to be excited. But failure to get over the finish line would be a serious problem, so it is not terribly surprising that market attention is so fixated on the July 30th decision deadline. But, as we discussed in our most recent research note on Progenics, Azedra is far from the only valuable asset in the company's stable. Indeed, its pipeline of imaging agents has been developing at a rapid rate, with lead candidate 1404 now embarked on a pivotal Phase 3 trial. As we concluded in our last entry, with about $184 million in anticipated milestones, plus single-digit royalties, the value of the imaging pipeline could be quite huge. With 1404 gearing up for a data readout later this year, we should expect the market to begin to pay serious attention to its development. Azedra has the market's eye at the moment, but keen investors will look deeper into the well of value waiting to be unlocked. On June 25, Progenics released data it had presented a couple days earlier at the 2018 Society of Nuclear Medicine and Molecular Imaging annual meeting, adding yet another layer to the imaging pipeline story. The data was based on the completed Phase 2 study of 1404, a PSMA-targeted SPECT/CT imaging agent, which included 102 high-risk prostate cancer patients, all of whom underwent PSMA imaging prior to radical prostatectomy. The latest data is an outgrowth of that Phase 2 study, demonstrating the utility of its imaging analysis technology, which uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to quantify and automate the reading of PSMA-targeted imaging. Progenics has used artificial intelligence and deep learning algorithms to automatically identify and quantify uptake of 1404 in study patients. Investors' eye view. What is so fascinating about this latest development is that it further validates Progenics' AI-enabled imaging technology, creating the possibility of building a multi-use platform. CEO Mark Baker has expressed some of the possibilities. Progenics is leading the way in applying the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to improve how we find, fight and follow prostate cancer. We have previously shown how our artificial intelligence-based imaging analysis technology can have clinical utility as a prognostic tool for bone scan images in metastatic prostate cancer. This study builds on that evidence and illustrates how our AI technology can be applied across imaging modalities, such as SPECT/CT. Look forward to advancing the development of this platform, together with our novel, PSMA-targeted imaging agents, to potentially transform the prostate cancer treatment management. There is already massive value apparent in the imaging agents themselves. Adding a layer of AI and machine learning serves to enhance their value proposition, as well as to expand the potential applications Progenics might find. Machine learning is a highly coveted technology and is claiming premium pricing among tech companies and startups. What Progenics is doing is less ambitious than those of Silicon Valley, perhaps, but it still enhances the value proposition, perhaps substantially. Disclosure: we are long Progenics. I wrote this article myself, and it expresses my own opinions. I am not receiving compensation for it, other than from seeking alpha. I have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this article.